Homer was playing a game where you stab between your fingers with a knife.
No knife games on the kitchen table.
I didn't hit your precious table.
Just then, Marge walked in carrying a wedding invitation from Otto, but when she opened it, she discovered that the wedding venue was their own house. It turned out that Bart had promised Otto he could hold the wedding there. Marge said he should have discussed it with her first, since hosting a wedding was both exhausting and expensive. Bart argued that there were still plenty of decorations and supplies left over from Apu's wedding in the backyard. Left with no choice, Marge reluctantly agreed. On the day of the wedding, Homer could barely resist the sight of the cake. He pulled a set of tools from his pocket, skillfully assembled them, and then started eating. The ceremony soon began, but Otto suddenly switched the music to heavy metal. Becky finally lost her patience and pulled the plug. She felt that Otto didn't take their wedding seriously at all. Marge comforted Becky and promised to talk to Otto. She assured her that he would eventually realize she was more important than music.
Becky, what have I done here? I'm so sorry.
Unsure of where to go after everything fell apart, Becky accepted Bart's suggestion to stay with the family temporarily. Every day she helped Marge prepare meals and even added her own creative touches to the recipes. The family couldn't stop praising her cooking.
Mom, this gravy tastes better than God's sweat.
Thanks to our own Spice Girl, Becky.
Hearing everyone compliment Becky left Marge feeling increasingly uneasy. The next day, while changing Maggie's diaper, she spotted Becky bullying Bart.
Hey, stop kicking my baby!
It turned out Becky was simply helping Bart with a filming project. Not long afterward, Marge found Becky spending time with Lisa. One was playing music while the other painted nearby. Marge quietly walked away. Later, she visited her twin sisters to vent her frustrations. She complained that the family seemed to like Becky more than they liked her. Selma told her she never should have let Becky move in, warning that Becky would take over the family and eventually kill her. That night, Marge saw Becky walking into the room holding a handgun. In reality, Becky was only returning a hairdryer, but the shadow Marge saw made it look like something entirely different.
Oh, and here's your brush.
The next day, Marge went shopping alone. On the way, she discovered that her brakes had failed. A steep downhill road lay directly ahead. Her car didn't stop until it crashed through a speed bump. Marge rushed to the police station and reported that Becky was trying to murder her, but Chief Wiggum refused to take action without evidence. Meanwhile, everyone was waiting for Marge at a restaurant. Suddenly, all the lights went out. It turned out Homer's favorite ice cream had arrived.
Homer!
Relax, he's gorging. Okay, maybe not.
We gotta save him!
At that very moment, Marge burst in. She grabbed an ice cream cone and slowly advanced toward Becky. Just as the situation reached a breaking point, Chief Wiggum and his officers arrived.
This isn't over, Becky! I know where you live! My house!
After examining her, a doctor declared that Marge was suffering from a mental illness. Unable to accept the diagnosis, she jumped out a window and fled, but the streets were filled with people trying to capture her. With nowhere else to go, Marge blended into a nearby marching band. Unfortunately, the band eventually made its way to a psychiatric hospital. Marge had no choice but to climb over the wall and escape. She then went to the library to uncover Becky's true nature, only to discover that she herself was the source of the problem.
Oh my, I've been so unfair to Becky. Maybe I am insane.
Realizing her mistake, Marge decided to apologize to Becky, but when she arrived, she witnessed a shocking scene.
Cut!
It turned out that everything had been part of Bart's filming project. Marge finally understood what had really been happening. Then she remembered the severed brake line on her car. However, the true culprit wasn't Becky at all, it was Homer, who had accidentally cut the brake line while changing the oil. Once the truth came out, Marge apologized to Becky.
Knowing I'm not crazy, so I guess everything really worked out for the...
Mom!
You monster! You killed her!
No, they didn't.
After coming to her senses, Marge put Homer to work cleaning the house.
Thank you.